I ain't here to entertain devils. I'm here to unseat them. I didn't come to dance, I came to drag chains into daylight. You wanna hear darkness? Then listen close, cause I brought scrolls to burn down your altar's doors. I knew a boy named Mal, real name was Ma. Grew up fatherless, caught between caskets and crime. Had a mama who prayed, but she picked wrong men. So I learned real fast how to never trust again. They offered me chains, said wear it be royal. But I saw those crowns dipped in oil and spoiled. They said stab to rise, bleed to belong. I said nah, I'd rather starve than sing they song. They laughed when I wouldn't conform, but I knew better. I was born in the storm. They danced with demons, drank from poison veins. I read Isaiah, let fire eat my shame. I saw contracts signed in a serpent's hiss, but I let the fire consume my fist. This ain't revenge, it's resurrection breath. I walked through the scroll like the fire to death. So I didn't join, I stood alone with nothing but a scroll and breath of stone. They said real thugs stab and rape, but the only thing I penetrate is fate. I speak for the ones they discard at night. For every girl they silence, I ignite. For every lie they told to buy some clout, I answer with thunder, truth poured out. They mock me, said you'll fade in time, but I bled scripture into every rhyme. Now I'm prophecy, laced with vengeance grace, marked by the flame. I took my place. Every rooftop memory tried to haunt my mind, but I baptized every echo in Islamic lines. The ghosts still whisper, I just speak louder, cause I ain't fueled by pain, I'm fueled by power. They called it a trap, I called it the test. They danced with devils, I stayed unrest. Where they schemed on rooftops with women in pain. I showed up with scrolls in the middle of rain. No gun, no crew, just pages and power. I came to dismantle their demonic towers. He tried to raise arms, I raised the word. He heard gunfire, I spoke heaven's words. Said I ain't here to impress your pack. I came to reclaim what you stole in black. The whole room froze when I named the name Yahweh on my breath, and I never changed. This wasn't a stage, it was sacred ground. I spit in towns, life licked the sound. When they drop bodies, I drop scrolls. Where they claim darkness, I burnt falls. See, I looked in the eyes of their chosen prey, but she looked just like my daughter yesterday. So I dropped that pistol of pride and rage and picked up scrolls that tore the cage. I ain't had no life, I birthed a wave. Didn't jump off rooftops, I rose and stayed. Didn't claim revenge, I carry resolve. Didn't fold the devils, I let God evolve. So now I walk where they said I'd die. The curse is burned under heaven's cry. They wanted an echo, but I came strong spoken. Didn't dance, I broke what hell had woven. They said the devil laughs when we freeze in fear, but I freeze the lies when I bring him near. You call it wrath, I call it release. You call it war, I call it peace. So let them play this song like a dance of pride, but my version severs that serpent's lie. This ain't just heat, it's God in the fold. Stamped in flame, never bought, never sold. Don't call me a rapper, I'm a prophet in war. And the scroll is your final metaphor. So when the beat drops and you hear my code, know one thing, fam, I never fold in.